Now, this worker here was cooked with a tuna, and this draws my attention to something I've been thinking about recently. I find that almost everybody now is on drugs. Some smoking marijuana or using cocaine or heroin and so on. And serious people doing it, social workers, doctors, and because they have certain quality of life and access to medicine, medical, care and other things, a whole bunch of resources, they don't seem to be like the regular drug addict on the street, but they're just as addicted, eating good, and they got the vitamins and so on. But I think that we need to return to testing. And here, if this guy basically is tested positive for any drugs, he's just fired with no unemployment. I mean, we have to make the consequences very serious because this guy is coupled to either he was high, or his co-workers are high, or the whole plant everybody's high. Because I'm sure they have safeguards in there. And but he maybe ignored it. Oh, I'm just going in, everything will be good. You know, the classic paranoia with drug addiction or drug addicts is this. This guy getting high every day, all the weekend for such a fun continued, and he called his boss on Thursday. He said, "Boss man, I missed these first days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but here what's happening. Today's Thursday. I'm coming in the morning early, and I'm gonna get all my work that I should have done. I'm gonna work for 40 hours, man, and get all my stuff done." So the boss man said, "Bro, you know what? You're fired already, man. We have somebody in your position." Because what he forget is this, that he was just one member of the team. He alone can't do nothing. He might have an important job, but he has supporters and superiors and all that sort of stuff. And he supports others. So if he's not there, the work can't go on. So they'll put somebody in there. And then, of course, they don't need him again. But then he's going to say that he's going to come and he alone will put in his work. No, it's not possible. Because all the work that went on for a couple of days before, you had input which you can't put in at other times. And so this was an extreme case, but I think that we need to be testing doctors, people in Congress, we need to be testing everybody. And if you found positive, because you see, I mean, we just can't give up and say, oh, drug addiction, we can't control this. Everybody using it. I mean, we know that Lance Armstrong was able to fake it, but you'll be able to catch them somehow and fire them. So when they become employed, they can't blame nobody. And watch your friend come back trying to shoot up the face. Tell them that you're not even come within this yard. Anytime you see us, you're shot on sight. There's no excuse. You call him first, and we meet you down the road. You don't come in here, period. That's the way to solve that problem. And so we need to start testing again because this thing, I mean, this is a superpower in the United States. And when you have people operating like this in a superpower, it's dangerous because they have access to guns. They are involved in some significant and important and dangerous procedures. And if they're not thinking straight and understand their responsibilities at all times and the danger that they could pose nuclear plant if not done, ammunition before they explode. I mean, there's so much health damage not only to themselves, but to property and other lives on the job and in the community. Gas, spill, fire from the refinery, all that stuff. We need to start back testing these folks with drugs.